I'm sorry.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option. As Sori says, 125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. 125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and then get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at vinsori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go on the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
All right, you guys, here we go. Epica, the Obsessive Devotion.
Epica. No.
What?
It's not Epica. You're wrong. It's Dark Throne. Green Cave
Is it
Float.
still out of order? More?
Green Cave Float by the band
Throne.
Dark Throne. Vin
Wait,
being all like,
we took off
you're
Epica?
emailing your other boyfriend. He messaged me first, but then, Soraya took over, and you know how that goes.
What?
Johnny Stout, yes, we heard you're still alive, and you're getting a shirt for being alive. You can either get a Sori Secret shirt, or you can get a Till We Die shirt. It's up to you. Just send us an email, vinsori@gmail.com. You will have to tell us your address, Johnny. I'm sorry. We're not trying to stalk you, I promise.
We need your address, the size of the shirt, and it's asking for your phone number. We won't sell it. We won't do anything with it. We won't even call you and bug you. We just have to put a phone number in there.
Yeah.
Even in the U.S., it's now asking for a phone number. They should let you skip that option.
I know. That doesn't make any sense.
If you want to, but...
Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Rude.
But we're really, really, really glad that you pulled through, and you had us a little bit worried. We're a little bit worried, but you pulled through, so you got to have a shirt, okay?
Yeah, I think that...
All right, you ready?
I don't understand where did Epica go? I think you're wrong. I think Epica's on here.
I don't even see Epica. Well,
Yeah, on that other one. I would just go by this.
The Obsessive Devotion.
Yeah.
We don't even have that on there. Has Dark
Daniel,
Throne
can you
been
send me
done
a quick
already?
email that has the list of songs? Because
Yeah.
well, actually, let me send you the list that I have.
We're gonna. I'm gonna have to download. Talk to the people.
He
said no.
No? Okay.
He said
Yeah, but I sent him this list.
He said no. Hey guys,
Daniel,
go now.
can you
Email
just send
us if
me
you got something you like to do with us? We're no strangers.
A quick
until
breakdown
next
of the songs and what the titles are in their order.
For show.
Sorry, I thought that was already situated. Apologies. Many apologies.
Okay, so Daniel, tell us what the next song should be. I've got Green Cave Float.
Vin, Epica, then Dark Throne.
I'm pretty sure we just did Dark Throne. Didn't we already do Dark Throne?
We did.
I just want to thank you guys so much for the prayers and support. COVID is scary shit. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. But you made it, so we're happy. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, Epica, and then Dark Throne.
Did we do Dark Throne already? What's the first song we did was Satyricon,
and then we did
the
Celtica.
I got you. Yeah, okay. That means I didn't do the other thing. Okay, so I'll pull the commercial, and then. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Just talk to the people.
Pull the commercial because I gotta go.
No, you don't.
Can you hear all that?
Yep, but we got a bunch of kids down there. They can handle it. Don't worry.
Oh, I know.
Talk to the people.
Yep.
Give the people
What they want.
What they want.
Oh, yes. Well, hello, Vin and Sori, the two legends. If I ever see my name when I sub gazillion times, it's okay. You're awesome. For sure. You doing better later. Happy New Year. Oh, because it was late to tell us that. Well, Happy New Year Happy New Year to you too, Alan.
For some people. Yeah. Yes.
Pim Pam Pum. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
Can you
his name?
react to the song? Sometimes I feel like screaming by Deep Purple live at Olympus. Please react. You will love it. Pim Pam Pom, the best way to get a song reaction is to jump on the $1 tier, and then you can influence our song list. Well, that's not the best way, but that's one of the ways. It's the most
here comes filthy capitalist Sori.
It's the most feasible way. No, it's not filthy capitalist Sori talking.
Sori. Here we go.
I want what I want Sori talking, which is I'm not going to tell you you're definitely going to get what you want for $1. If you want to get what you want, there is a way to do that. Pim Pam Poom. It kind of sounds like it would be a punishment. If you don't stop that, Pim Pam Poom. Yeah, Zombieholic said that you're wrong. And Dwayne said you're wrong again.
How does
Babe,
Zombieholic
isn't it
know
so
what
funny?
The song title is?
Because Daniel had just said, Vin, you are wrong.
Oh, is that what it was?
It's so funny because people love telling you that you're wrong, right?
You think so?
Oh, they do. Babe, 3 people. When I do something clearly wrong, like make fun of your legs, there'll be like a couple people that maybe might say, one person might say something. Why do you think that is? But they don't. People, no, stop. Take that out of it, babe. People always like to say it like they'll say, "Are you going to let me talk?" When you're in a debate or something. They just love it.
Is this an official video?
Just get the link to one that's not official.
Well, I'm asking Daniel.
Daniel, is that an official video that you sent us the link to?
Yeah, it says the anniversary.
Yeah, you're getting a shirt.
It's the anniversary DVD.
And Zombieholic said for you to read the comments, Vin.
I can't because I'm
okay. So the big homie Dan wants to know if you got his text earlier. Okay.
What we need is Daniel to tell us whether or not that's an official video, because obviously we can't do that one.
Daniel.
It looks like it was ripped from the 10th anniversary DVD.
Okay, so we can't do that one, Daniel. We can watch that on the side, but we can't play that one live. He said no, use that link. No, and use that link.
Yeah, but
he's saying that's not official.
The link is specifically.
He said it's live.
I know it's live, but if it's from a live DVD, we're still gonna get got.
Your vids posts on Instagram are superb. Always wish the best for you. Thanks, Alan. Oh yeah, did you guys see the? Did you guys see the thing that Vin posted? When you post something controversial to Facebook and go to bed, it's really funny. That plane, the face on the plane was so funny. Whenever you post stuff like that, it's always funny to me because you're always so serious, like with your posts and stuff. Like lots of times, it's like life is serious, and there are a lot of serious things happening in our country and stuff. So you post a lot of very serious stuff, and then all of a sudden, when I pulled up, I was like, "Did we get hacked? What is this?" And then I read it, and I'm like, "Okay, that was Vin for sure." Okay, watch it on the side, but use this one.
All right,
which one?
We'll just do it, guys. If it gets stuck, or if our live stream drops,
hack Daniel's computer.
We're not dead. Just wait a couple minutes and come back. Okay, guys, here you go. Timestamp.
Hope for the best.
1 minute 13 seconds.
It's not 1 minute. It must be 1 hour.
Soraya, 1 minute 13 seconds. You ready?
What?
I'm talking about the.
Yeah, that's 1 hour.
The whatever. All right, ready?
Yes.
All right, Epica, Obsessive Devotion. Let's go. Where's the video?
Let me hear you.
It's that right there.
No shit.
Well, you just asked where. I told you.
Yet, right?
I love it when they say that. You're not tired.
Something more heavy now.
Actually.
We want to hear how loud you can be.
We'll
split you guys in the right half and the left half. First, we want to hear you guys.
They used to do this at church.
Really?
Yes.
Left side!
Ah.
Right side!
I gotta give it to the left. Uh-oh.
Left side! Right!
Left has more women.
Right! Left! Everybody! Obsessive devotion! God!
Yes.
Yeah, this is your shit.
Oh, I hope it doesn't get blocked. Oh my gosh, turn this friggin' up. Ah!
Metallica. Is this the mine one?
It's good.
Mine one?
Yeah.
Huh, where we going? Where we going here? Classic metal riff, baby.
Aww. Wow.
Does that look familiar?
Johnny's up there. Me too. Ooh.
All I wish is to get rid of this obsessive devotion.
Ah! Yes, Pinky.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You did a good job. You did a very good job.
Man, that was good.
That was the shit. See, if you would have started off the stream with that song, my brother, it'd have been a little bit different for Soraya, I think.
Wow,
Very, very
that's really,
accessible.
that makes me want to really work on our song.
I knew it. I knew you would. I knew you would. Cause it's got that heavy shit. It's got
Especially
that heavy
when she did the part about like free myself from this obsession.
Yeah.
I like that
the
part.
Spoken word part.
Yeah, which is
Yeah. I know. It'd be great.
I need
if
to
we could work on our song.
cross over that line. Like the type of vocals that I like is when people sell out, even if it doesn't sound good. And I can't get myself to sell out. Maybe that's why I appreciate it so much in other people. I'm like, sell the frig out, Sori. Yeah.
We didn't do Dark Throne yet. There's a little bit of confusion.
What does that mean? Sori didn't like Dark Throne.
With with songs are up or whatever.
Oh yeah, we haven't done Dark Throne. Dark Throne is next.
But
you guys, the song was so great. I loved that it was a live concert, man. I want to be at a concert without having to worry that COVID is gonna, wow. But this was great, man. Wow, that was.
As I said in the review, the Tobias Forge review about metal and going to a metal show, like it's such an experience, especially.
Yeah.
Obviously, with a small band, it's cool too. You get nice intimate settings, and we saw Cradle of Filth in like a bar with like 300-400 people, and so they were like right there, and obviously got to hang out afterwards.
Was there that many people?
Well, it was capacity. I remember seeing the sign that it was capacity for 400 people.
There wasn't that many. It wasn't.
Yeah, but
I always feel bad for bands when they come like around our area because it's like.
Well, they could have went to Manchester and done a big show, but they were, it was only them on the bill. I mean, there was another band. There were two other bands, but they were, you know what I'm saying, but kind of small. But
that's how I felt the first time I saw Neo live. I was like, oh, this is not right. This venue was so small. You know what I mean? Like they're
Although
so good. They're so good.
That venue was actually pretty decent. It's pretty decent.
Well, I had never been to any things like that, so it looked kind of to me.
Is this a Christian channel? I'm concerned. Well, it's a reaction channel, and the two of us are Christians. We never said this was a Christian channel, but shout out to you though.
Oh man, I almost just became a troll for 2 seconds. Fuck. I couldn't help it. We're not perfect Christians. We're not perfect. We're not. All right. Anyway.
Yeah. So sonically, I love this song because, by the way, guys, is the background music drowning us out, or is it just right? But anyway, I like heavy shit.
He said thanks for the shout out.
I like heavy shit, man. Like I like, you know, Ben calls it chug-a-lug.
Yeah.
Chug-a-lug.
Yeah.
You sound like a caveman. He says. But I just love that shit. You know, it started off with the Metallica riff.
Yeah.
I love that. I don't care that it ended with
I know, me too.
For whom the bell tolls. I don't care if it was a ripoff. They made look. You take it as a foundation, right? And then, you know, you build windows and a roof and all the other shit on top of it. And Epica, you know, Shorty, she can sing.
Yep.
I think Floor actually guested.
Yeah, that's what somebody was saying. That's crazy.
Floor actually guested on this DVD or whatever it was. I didn't know that Epica, but I mean, it makes sense to me that Epica is a big band because they do have that like Nightwish energy about them. You know what I'm saying? Like they got that Nightwish energy where you've got a legitimate singer. Like she's like a legit singer. And like we were watching American Idol, you know, auditions.
I put it on again today.
And all the rest of it. I'm like,
love hearing some of that new stuff that people
like. It's cool, but I'm like, there's nothing like taking a really gifted vocalist and combining it with just heavy metal, just because the passion that you're gonna get out of it.
Yeah. I liked the way that they seemed to enjoy each other.
Yeah.
And, you know, probably because of COVID and stuff, that's probably why I'm feeling this way. But, like, you know, there was the part where her and him, they were back to back.
Yeah.
And then they were, like, singing close to each other.
Yeah.
We should probably add something like that into our song. Is there a spot we could do that?
What?
That thing where they got close behind each other when they were, like, doing
stage?
their vocals.
Yeah,
because there's a part where you do vocals with me. So, anyway, this is not about us. So that part, and then when the two guitarists got close to each other, and they were face to face with each other playing. I like that part as well.
Yeah, I agree.
But this was great. I honestly, start to finish, I enjoyed every bit of it. I really, really did. I do want to see the lyrics though, because I didn't see any of the lyrics. Obviously, we're just watching the show. I did hear the word obsession. You know, I like that word.
Yeah, which is. I mean, the point of a live video, like, that's the thing. I got converted to metal from, you know, seeing Korn live.
Yep.
And you're never going to get, you know, metal ultimately is meant to be viewed live. People are saying, like, the song is better quality on the studio version. I'm sure it does. But for me, it's part of the experience, man, to see the band live. That's the thing. Okay, so here's the lyrics. Did you ever blind me? Don't be a foolish thief. Am I? Don't you ever bring yourself to grief. Don't you ever blind me. Don't ever trick my mind. Did I? Okay, so there's two people talking back and forth.
Oh, and well, you got that because she was singing and the guy was doing the.
Yeah, he's.
And then there was the two types of I don't know, dirty vocals
she's
or whatever.
Saying, "Don't you ever blind me. Don't be a foolish thief." He says, "Am I?" Don't you ever bring yourself to grief. Don't you ever blind me. Don't you ever trick my mind. Did I? Don't you think you can lie to me? Did I lie? Fortuna experimental artis vices et mancibidum asset or portrait. I don't know. Fortune something something something. If he is your moon, I will be your earth to which you can return safely or injured.
Wow.
Smart line. I feel only misery for myself when I look through the eyes of someone else. Don't you choke and bind me. Don't be a bleeding heart. Am I? Fold, then walk away or play your cards. Let's play. Okay. So it looks like there's a love triangle situation happening here.
Exactly.
With the typical, one guy's the nice guy and the other guy is dangerous, but he's more compelling to her.
That's, you know.
Or vice versa.
Yep.
Like, the chicks always like the bad guy, though. They always want the bad guy. They always want the dangerous guy. They always want the volatile guy. And then he's saying, I'll be the earth you can return to safely and uninjured.
You're like both in the same person.
I don't think I'm the earth guy.
You're both.
I doubt very highly. I don't think you perceive me to be the earth guy.
Safe?
Yeah.
I said you're both. There's, like I was talking to my brother and he was like, there's Mad Mike and there's Mad Mike, 2 Mad Mikes. You know what I mean? Like everybody has, multiple versions of themselves. Oh yeah, there's one of your versions that I feel very, like I feel overall absolutely very safe with you. That's one thing, like when they always ask that when you go to the doctors, like, do you feel safe? Doesn't matter whenever. I always think it's weird if you happen to be there with me and they ask that, because it's like, well, what if I didn't feel safe? Am I going to say it in front of the not safe person? But anyway, but yeah, I know I feel very safe with you. But yeah, you're both, which I think is important because it keeps stuff interesting. You'll be like, no, and I don't like hearing no, whatever. I'm not going to get into the details, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah. That's exactly. I prefer to be unhappy with you rather than being depressed without you. I belong to someone I'm dedicated to. Nothing lasts forever, but you do.
Yeah.
I prefer to be a liar just like you, to fulfill my deepest desires. I belong to someone I'm dedicated to, but all that I desire is you. One thoughtless moment passes in slow motion. As I lie down, I realize that all I wish is to get rid of this obsessive devotion. Hit me as you can, beat me as you wish. Liar. Oh, this is really not safe then, right? I mean, am I misreading this?
Well, yeah, the guy's she has to lie to herself to make it work. She has to lie to herself to convince herself that he's not a liar when she knows damn well he is a liar. He's overall just
No, you're not that type of bad guy.
No, but the thing is, it's just one of those things, man, where it's like, I don't understand. Part of my theory is maybe it's because of the fairy tales that Western women have grown up with.
Oh yeah.
Which is,
I think that's that's part of it. Absolutely.
And the Beast.
Well, I don't think that it's
Beauty
just
and the Beast syndrome.
It's romanticism that's been portrayed in movies, shows, all of it, really. You that happens all the time. I see it sometimes in the girls, like when they're watching, Zoe, she loves watching those dramatic teenage shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy had left for 6 months and gone to Australia, and he came back and he'd only been back for 2 weeks, and he came to tell the girl he was going again. And she was very upset about it. And then she was like, well, maybe we shouldn't be together, because she wanted him to say, well, no, maybe I should consider staying since long distance wasn't working for us before. He's like, you know what? Maybe. And then he backs away from her or something. I don't know. It's just a little dramatic scene. But I always try to say something, but I feel like what I'm saying is not going to be as influential.
Well, he's not a bad guy. Well, that guy's not a bad guy for that. Well,
yeah, a week later he was with somebody else, and yeah, I mean, I guess the way that it was being portrayed, I felt
because he's not kowtowing to her manipulation tactics, he's a bad guy.
No, she was saying we're about to go to college soon, and we haven't even established our relationship, so he's going to need to decide whether he wants to go off with his friends to Australia.
Right. He's like, yeah, you're right about that. So that makes him a bad guy?
Well, I feel like he didn't deal with the actual issue. That the minute that she expressed that there was a problem, that he couldn't handle it.
She didn't express there was a problem.
Yeah, she did.
What she said was, maybe we shouldn't be together.
Yeah, because she had already expressed the problem, but he wasn't taking it seriously. So then she said, maybe we shouldn't be together.
Oh, I'm sure he took it seriously. He just didn't take it seriously in her way. And when she says, maybe we shouldn't be together, she didn't want that to be. She wanted him to go, no. So because he wouldn't go with that bullshit manipulation, he's a bad guy. That's my type of
No,
guy.
I think she was trying to
type of
show him.
fella.
See, and there's the bad guy. See what I'm saying? Like, there's both with Vin.
No, you're just so used to being spoiled by people. You
What?
don't understand
Rude.
what
I'm
just
shutting
happened.
off your microphone.
I would say the exact same shit.
Look at Bradley. Women always speak indirectly.
Well, they shouldn't. The conversation that you should have had with Zoe was, hey, listen, if she should have explicitly stated what she wanted instead of saying maybe we shouldn't be together so that he would have to read between some lines or whatever. He's not a bad guy for saying, no, I'm not doing that with you. He's not a bad guy for that. Unbelievable.
I didn't say he was a bad guy to Zoe.
Yeah, but I'm sure both of you thought that he was a bad guy for saying that.
I don't know. I mean, babe, what do you want from us? Okay.
I mean,
He was going off. He needs to
honest
decide. What does he
communication.
want? Does he want a relationship, or does he? Well, I don't know.
He decided he was with the other girl, which is exactly what I would have done.
No, I think it's just.
I'd have done the exact same thing, 100%. Wouldn't even. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even have said anything to Shorty. I would have been like, "Word."
No, we're not talking about Shorty. We're talking about me. That's what you'd have done to me.
Well, we're married. But how old is this kid?
They were in high school.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's
I'd
high
have been
school drama.
Gone. I'd have been gone. I'd have been gone. As a matter of fact, I did do that in high school.
You
I
did?
did do that. Yeah. Some girl said some nonsense like that to me. I didn't even say anything to her for the rest of the year. She tried to do, whatever. I was like, oh, word? And that was it. Never spoke to her again. I'm dead ass serious. I saw her every day in the
No
hall.
wonder
I
you
never
get
spoke
so
to her
angry
again.
when I'm not direct.
Huh?
I said, no wonder you get so angry when I'm not direct.
I don't understand why those games have to be played, man. And if the guy won't play along with the game, he gets characterized as being a bad guy. So what did you tell Zoe?
I think I was working, so I think I turned around and looked at it, and you'd have to ask her. I really don't know what I said. I try to be as really balanced as I can. I try not to, because I recognize that I have certain mindsets that don't agree with yours. So I try not to project that and share that with the kids all the time. I'm like, well, I really can't remember. You'd have to ask her. Of course you would, Ben. Of course you would agree with
Ben.
Ben.
Ben doesn't always agree with me, but I in this one, all the games that get played, it's weird to me, man. It's weird to me. But this guy's not playing any games. He's out there saying what he's about.
Yeah.
Is
she saying she wishes she could get rid of this obsessive devotion to who?
To
The
him?
good guy or the bad guy?
to the guy who knows what he wants. The good guy. Notice the guy who listen to how you characterize the good guy.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought up that
Watch how you
story.
characterize the good guy. The good guy is the guy that's saying, hey, I love you, you made commitment to me, but I know that you're obsessed with this crazy person. So I'll be here after you've had your run through with him and you're emotionally destroyed. I'll be here to pick up the pieces afterwards. That guy is being characterized as a good guy. That's not a good guy. That's a bitch. That's what that is. You allow somebody to do that to you?
Oh.
Okay, if this was reversed, would you support that? If some girl said, "Yeah, go out and have many girls as you want, whatever," and I'll be here to imbibe all your STDs and all the rest of it. You wouldn't say that that's a good woman. You'd say she's abused and broken or whatever. But now, because the guy is saying, "Oh yeah, I'll let you do all that shit to me," that's cool. Now he's a good guy. I'm not raising my sons to be like that, bro. Not at all.
No, I wouldn't want our sons to be like that either.
You don't want? What do you mean? You wouldn't want our sons to be good boys, good guys?
No, I want them to be good. I just don't want them to be bitches.
So the guy that won't let himself be manipulated is a bad guy, and the guy that's a bitch and has allowed himself to be dishonored and disrespected, he's a good guy. You should write a book.
Wow, you are rude.
You should write a book. But see, you can get away with it because you look like that. You see what I'm saying? You can get away with it because you look like that, but no. No, I don't think men who do that are good people, not at all. I don't think men who encourage that kind of
Do you think
sick
that
codependent
if
behavior
somebody's
are good
doing
dudes.
that, do you think that after a while that the good guy would would turn bad? Like, I mean, how long can you really take being the Earth and just let somebody else be the
He's
moon?
already bad.
Well,
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
trying to explain to
when
you.
would he like flip and then just? You remember you had that friend that was just too nice, and then the girls just wouldn't stay with him. Like,
Yeah.
just always would just blow. And then did that ever change? Is he a little bit more? Not like I don't mean like hitting.
They rarely
Whoa.
change. They rarely
Did he change though, or is he still too nice?
I mean, how do I know? That's when we were in high school.
you don't talk to him.
No.
What do you mean? We just talked to him like 2 months ago over the summer.
Oh, you talking about Reef?
Yeah.
Well, Reef wasn't like completely a good guy. I mean,
Oh well, you never said that.
it
the
was
first I
it
hear.
was in comparison to me
Oh.
and Jose. You see what I'm saying?
Oh well, okay.
He
That's
was
different.
he was different.
That's different.
Like if he was with a girl and he really liked the girl and the girl tried to pull that shit with him, he'd kind of like wrestle with it or whatever. Jose would just laugh at her. I just wouldn't say anything to her for the rest of the time I saw her. But he would kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
And you wouldn't think of her either, or would you think of her?
No, I didn't think of her after that. There were like 2,000 people in our high school, so I had a lot of options. I'm just being honest. But you know my background and how I get down. I don't handle manipulation very well. Not at all. What do you give the song?
10.
Give it a strong 9. A strong 9. I really love the song. I like the riffage. The lyrics were very, very interesting. Very interesting lyrics. Hopefully Shorty gets everything straightened out. But this was a banger for sure. We are coming back with...
Wait, what did you rate it?
Dark Throne. I rated it a solid 9.
Okay.
You gave it a what?
I gave it a 10.
Shout out to the manipulative women everywhere.
Shout out to Davy J. Speaking of which, I sent you a message on Patreon. Message me back, bitch.
Vin out.
Story out.
Gone.